Hmm. Okay. Let's get back to it. Hey, Jen. I'm currently just stuck in a queue because the server is currently congested. Uh-huh. Okay, so am I being heard? Is everyone here? Oh, here we go. Right. I was gonna do a mission for this cute lady. Ah. Well, wait a minute. Is that? No way! Pink highlights! Okay, that is adorable. They really know what they're doing with some of these characters sometimes. Oh yeah, I said I'd do a couple side quests. Now what am I supposed to do? Say, you strike a rather imposing figure. Can I ask a favor of you? A few of our regulars have gotten a little too deep in their cups, and all their commotion is starting to turn away customers. They refuse to leave, and there's not much more I can do without stirring up trouble. Someone as intimidating as you, on the other hand, could get away with a great deal. In fact, I'd wager you could douse them with water, and they'd sooner go home than lift a finger against you. There's a well not far from here, if you'd be willing to try and sober them up. I'm gonna be throwing buckets of water on people. Ah, this game is amazing. Well, time to get some stupid drunkards out of the freaking salon. Well, out of the... yeah. Saloon. Salon. Whatever. Oh, here we go. A gloomy drunkard. Oh my gosh. That's right. Bugging me with a Ronex horn. That's cold. What are you trying to do? Drown me? Wait, what did he say before? No, didn't say anything else. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't pay you to talk. Now go get me drink. Get my drink. Oh, that's what he was. Okay. I'm too tired for this. I'm going home. I legit just... Me and Mary legit just stare at them and they just run. A carefree drunkard. Hey, do you know what time it is? I suppose it doesn't matter. What was that for? Damn it, now we need to go and get changed. And I'm assuming there's someone upstairs. This is very narrow. I'm not trying to run everywhere. A cheerful drunkard. Oh gosh. Come on, don't be shy. Just follow the rhythm and let your hips do the rest. Hey, what are you... Ugh, and I was just getting warmed up. Oh god, what time is it? The boss will kill me if I'm late again. And that's all of them. Damn, look at my strut. I'm just realizing now. I saw the whole thing. Thank you so much. They can get carried away sometimes after a few drinks, but they're good folk. Miners are mere wold workers, a whole lot of them, as are most of the people who pass through here. After a long, grueling day, they'll often stop by and unwind for a good spell. It's only when they get a little too comfortable that it starts to become a problem. That old West strut is crazy. A problem for another day, thanks to you. I know it's not much, but I'd like you to have this. After all your help, it's the least I can offer. Hey. Alright. I suppose I will start now with, heading off toward the... Okay. That was just another player. Oh, there we go. Now that I think on it, this is the first time I've traveled with only a single companion. Makes for fewer complications. Whose bird is this? Oh, hers. You. The friend, I take it? Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent stress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Ronique. Which is why I have to ask that you stop at Shishinuizi Springs. That's fine, of course, but why haven't the Dustwatch dealt with this banditry? Kamaka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Ready? Then saddle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. Woo-hoo-hoo! This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. Not let it toss me, huh? I continue to be struck by how much Shalloani has changed. Shalloani. Okay. Shaloni. I'll just call it that. The town we just visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turn to nopalitenders. What? Not just for the water in their stems, mind. Their fruits are also said to be both nutritious and delicious. Cool. Whoa. Oh, a cerule bomb. Oh, that is dangerous. See that hole there? Some might hope to find water there, but... Flame. Oh. But it is brimming with ceruleum. Okay. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wandered too close. The Wallaki, meanwhile, show great reverence for ceruleum and its blue flames. But that is a discussion for another time. We're here. Good thing for these Ronique. That Old West strut is crazy. I don't think it's Old West strut. It's literally how my aura bro walks about. Whoops. No sooner did we do something than already on their way. They really are short on runic. Now then, this is Sheshinawezi Springs. Perhaps the busiest town here in Shaluni. People travel here from all over, hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Usatawi was surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Yanti is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Tural. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Blue hair. And what do you mean, Old West strut? My strut? I don't think the Aura strut is Old West. Oh, right. Oh, I'm level 98. What did I unlock from this? Enhanced Feint. Oh, yeah. I should probably use Feint more often. Okay, fair enough. When it was in the saloon, it looked like it. Oh, okay. Alright, so we have to look around for... Ooh, not bad armor. Titanium and gold Thorn plate. Light elegant armor offended. Oh, he glamoured it. I guess he didn't like the original armor. Yeah, it's the same guy. Frank, we found her. Blue-haired Chitona. Oh, wow. Yes, I'm Iati. And who might you be? He is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Aaron Bell. Yes. He has an actual name. A man grown. He was such a darling little thing as a child. I guess he doesn't want people to know his real name. You know, it's only been 3 years since last we spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Oh. Well, this is Ayati. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown. Alaneshpia. Alaneshpia? Alaneshpia! That's crazy, that's his real name! She refused. Alana, what now? Is that what they call you here? She refused to use his new name. Alright. I was born Alaneshpia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Viera conventions, so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you would continue using my chosen name. Come on, come on. Damn it. I wanted them to give me a choice to be like, sure thing, LNHP. A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kashui again. Kashio. Kashua? I don't know. She's the finest archer I know. LNHP's mother and mentor. Every time I drop by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself. You're impressive with the bow too, Ianti. Even among the Shitona. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kashua. But her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Gulul Jaja's traveling companions, after all. Oh, shit! His mother was among the traveling companions of Gulul Jaja's party. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across the world lit a fire in her. Even after LNHP was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. That's bad, yo, for real. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Aww. Iati, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. You found it? As part of the rite of succession, I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. This is nice. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give me my best to Kashia. Help! I need help! Of course. What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. Oh? Didn't take him to be ones who actually run off to danger, even though he's not exactly a fighter. Find a blue-haired Chitona. Iati. Oh, wow. Oh, what the heck's going on here now? Do I gotta fuck up some other bad motherfuckers? No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Wiklamat's nursemaid. Oh, shit. Aravel, Dragoni. Well, Aravel, Mary, Xarius. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh, yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Wiklamat's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. Oh, come on. I guess it's important if she had to run off like that. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. Cocky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. You won't get past us to be able to do that. We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. Good luck. Ooh. The way their weapons are designed is amazing. Damn it all. He doesn't know when to quit. It's safe to say that killed him anyways. Let's see here. I may need to get more Geishel greens. Before long. Here they are. No need to worry. She's fine. I guess we're on a side quest now. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. This bandage managed to get away, but I have an idea where they're headed. You said they stole something from you. A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wooklamont. Aw, I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. What brings you all this way? But the rite of succession ended, and Wooklamont crowned the next Dawntrail. She is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Yasulani. She gave me the bracelet, that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know. Everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve. And now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name, if only they had left me that bracelet. Alrighty then, I guess we're going on a killing spree. I would ask what you intended to do, but I know that look. We're getting that break. I'll knock them senseless. It's what Wooklamont will want. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you, no harm will come to us. Mary and Luxurious will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint, lest you find yourself on the wrong side of law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. I don't know what to say. I can see why Wooklamont puts so much faith in you both. Wook would level the nearest mountain. It'd take her a few swings, but yes, she would. Before anything else, let's see her back to Sheshinuwezi Springs. She'll be safer in town, and with the Yati there to keep an eye on her, you should have nothing to worry about. Thank you, both of you. And then some. Oh wow. Every creature, because of the cerulean that leaks out from the ground, every creature is now glowing blue with a bit of ceruleum to them. Either that or Kona would actually just probably gun them all down. Oh my goodness, when did this become a party? A level 100 paladin. A level 98 bard. Ehrenfeld told me what happened, and you needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. The bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't care even if they knew. Makes me sick. But at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. No, you'd hear. No, he wouldn't even. He wouldn't even be slowly reloading it. He'd reload it with the loudest intent. You'd hear every load of bullet. You'd hear every bullet being loaded in. Creamy hot chocolate. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. While I have nothing but contempt for those bandits, as this involves a gift from Wilclamont, we must be mindful how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gift if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask that you stop short of killing them. The rest, we can leave to the Dust Watch. Fine. Oh yes, he wouldn't even change, his expression would not change. Oh no, that makes me think you're strong. Really strong, are you? I may have saved a star on one. I'd actually... me and Mary would just be playfully silent. We do not like to toad our horns. Unless you misunderstand, I'm not questioning your abilities. As a matter of fact, that silence is the sort of response I'd expect from a peerless warrior. See? If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you could tell us about these bandits? Let's see. Well, of late there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from Tenwai to the southwest. Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that ceruleum extraction is big business, no one wants to waste their time picking at the dried up veins there. Sounds like a perfect lair for bandits, not to mention that the one with the bracelet led in that direction. So you'll be investigating the place? I can let the Dust Watch know, if you like. No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I'd like to ascertain. If you've no objections. Right then, let's be off. Alright. I can, I think. Maybe I should get some new glamours. Yeah, I should probably get some new glamours. One I can permanently use for, like, a permanent look for my character. What am I doing? To the west. Oh, wow. Oh. And there they are. Northwest. Now to the west, which means it's back here now. Oh, there it is. Oh, boy. Daybreakers. Alright, you wanted this. And why not send your friend to the afterlife with you? Because fuck you guys. we got to... There we go. Always gotta secure these. If and whenever I can. Whew. Oh, there we are. Aw, it's not an instance. Oh well. I wanted to be able to kick their ass in real time. It seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Just one big old camp. Oh. What the fuck kind of gothy gimpic motherfucker are you? Motherfuckers got thorns protruding from, like metal spikes protruding from every piece of armor. They made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dust Watch not have noticed by now? Because they're in cahoots. Corruption is crazy. A question for another time. First, we must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, it should prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. If you go and have a look about, I'll keep watch for trouble. Okay. Wait, was it the other way around? No, it wasn't. I guess this means we're supposed to avoid trouble. Huh? Oh, well. First spot. As you lean in to listen, you begin to pick out voices in the muffled chatter. Brash, don't know where we'd be without him. Probably shoveling sand, praying we'd strike it rich. Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work the mines with easier money to be had. Now when we've got a boss who can keep the Dust Watch off our backs... Hey, watch what you say. The wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Maybe so, but who'd ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew? That drunk who bought your story about the gold-shitting alpaca, am I right? Okay, so yeah, I figured. One of the Dusk Watch is in cahoots with the bandits. Oh, well. Guess I underestimated sightlines. Gotta just be a bit more careful. As you lean in to listen, a familiar voice rings out through the wall. Familiar. Zakoa, let me out of here, you bastard! Shut your mouth, you sniveling little brat! Make me! I'll get you all back for framing my friends. The vulture most of all. You can tell him he can eat shit. Huh. How about we give you the chance to tell him yourself? You'll see how tough you are then. Oh, well, seems like they captured somebody. Fantastic. And it's the idiot who doesn't know when to stop. Bandits who took the bracelet may be in this building. Have a listen and see what we can find out. Bandits will not notice you here. You hear someone entering the room on the other side. I brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Have a look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? Bet it was made by a famous artisan. You idiot! How are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please, please, I'm sorry. Reckon we could find a sailor who won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here, your reward. Don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss. Thank you. Oh, well, found out. But I feel like we need to take things into our own hands. Finished, are you? Let's retreat for now. I hate this. Of course there's fucking corruption involved. Might as well just take matters into our own hands anyways. And then just make sure there are no witnesses. So we're able to learn anything. Their leader is a man of the Dust Watch? That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him. Seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? Zakoa? That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say that they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture, their leader's alias, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind the recent rash of robberies in Hosotawi. Oh, I said that right this time. But we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult, though. If he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. Oh, let me do it. Alright, let's just get him alone. You're right. If we confront him with his henchmen around, a violent outcome is all but guaranteed. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. I am not saying that. Meet me there and I'll explain everything. I am not trying to pronounce that. Get the fuck out of here. Oy vey. Ah, it's all the way over there. A wild Dara. Oh, aren't you an ugly piece of shit? And infected by ceruleum as well. Fantastic. You know, with the way ceruleum burns like this, I'm questioning on why it doesn't burn me too. Oh well. No palatender. Oh, that's what a little no-la patender is. Do you dare? Nope, you don't. If we're to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in through the front door. We'll have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of Kia, dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an extractant that resembles this scent when burned. We can then lure the Yahikikewa into the bandit's hideout, flushing out the Vulture and his gang. Then while they contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask that you collect the excrement. While you see to that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. Oh, wow. And before you say anything, I do not ask this because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. I mean, I'm not averse to it either, especially because they're all low lives and they chose to do this, so... Here, take this pouch. See it filled, and I will handle the rest. Why don't I just kill a few of these things, and as they die, they shit the feces out of themselves. Eh? Wouldn't that make it easier? After all, when animals die, they shit themselves, technically, right? Oh, leave me alone. And I'm pretty sure these are them, the birds. Yep, Kiwa. Maybe, but who knows? Ah. Well, I have to go out looking for them anyways, so... A weather-worn nest. Ugh. Sure, but see no sign. Oh, great, so I gotta go further in. Oh, great, so I have to fight this one now then. Foul-smelling nest. There you go. This should happen. Pile of Kia droppings. Gingerly scoop. Yeah, gingerly is right. Alright, time to head back. And I'm now getting tired of this. Let's just do this a bit quicker now. I haven't seen any fates nearby. No one is over there. Fucking hell. There's far and few in between in this region. Finished already, are we? Excellent. This will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the feces with tumbleclaw fibers, dried nopalitender root, and a generous helping of animal fat. Come, let's get back to Tonotenyawi. Shoot. To the west, huh? Let's check that out first. Oh boy, don't tell me it'll be over there. Northwest. Yeah, should have known. Alright, let's see what's in here. Yokekwa Caverns. Oh look, a bunch of friendly bats, at least. To the northwest, still. A canyon bat. Oh, interesting. And why are you all the way out here? Witamenye. Who are you people? Folk have plenty of theories about what these images mean. Some think they're a record of what our ancestors saw in their day-to-day lives. Others think they might depict another world entirely. All I know is that my wife used to love coming here to look at them. It's the only thing that matters to me. No. Yeah, I couldn't tell them. I wouldn't know what they are either. Oh, pff, I went way too far back. When it's completely dark, this place is confusing. And there's the exit. To the northeast now. Well, we'll get there when we can. Hey, what are you doing all the way? Oh, never mind. Literally right there. A wild daughter. Alright. Ah, I just ran through a bunch of cactus. I'm all prickly. Alright, and here we go. Everything is ready. Time to set our plan into motion. And I'll be having some of that right now. Oh, wow. Glowing smoke. Fair number appear to be gathered inside. Now's our chance. I will keep watch from here. The attractant I leave to you. Toss it into the bonfire near the middle of town. Yehehekewa will come soon after. And off we go to stay out of danger. Oh boy. Now's my time to run and hide. What's that smell? Oh, that reeks. What did you put in the fire? It wasn't me, I swear. Did something die? Uh-oh. Oh. We someone want to explain that ungodly stench to me? There he is. So that's who. He's still holding on to it too. Huh? The boss? Over there. Huh? But what in the world? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're excited. Ah! Oh. Run for your lives! So the smoke's what drew them here? I swear, when I find out who did this... I'd say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve their bracelet. Hey, what's going on out there? I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Sit tight. We'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Shh, they'll hear you. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Shit. Who was that? Oh, of course. Fucking dumbass blew their positions. Hey, are you gonna help me or what? The bracelet must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. Of course, one dumbass that blows our cover. I want to kill this guy. Thanks. Oh, you won. For a moment there, I thought you might actually leave me behind. We should have. All that effort and not to show for it. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone... Wait, hold on. Fucking hell. My charger got disconnected. I need my charger for my phone because it's running dead. Okay, there we go. But damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture. No need to apologize. We're planning to save you, eventually. Really? You don't even know who you are. You secret admirers of mine or something? Oh, you are so full of it. I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? The one and the same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as deputy chief at the Dust Watch. That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. You're trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out back there. I have an idea where he's hid his cache. Reckon he's headed there now too. We can go together. I've got a score to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right, so those bandits at Tenyawi. They're called the Daybreakers, and it was me and my friends that founded the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats. Not back then. But we just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by the mining concerns, folks who needed help to even the odds. Oh, wow. So he was a founding member. That was 3 years ago. Whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel. You see, By the old laws, anyone who loses in a duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. And we made damn sure they did, every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. When he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was created to protect. I talked over with my friends, Kuikana and Luine, and we all agreed the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel. Oh shoot, I didn't read that part. And he accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. When the day came, he showed up with a dust watch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. Wow. As if that wasn't enough, he set their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dust Watch. Huh. And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was, until that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner, then... well, you know the rest. You said the Dust Watch would be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture, then? No, not all of them. The sheriff, Kamaka, is as honest as they come. Staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe? Well, if he knows where this Vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. A plan? All I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at Sheshinawezi Springs. And off he goes. I guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. This is starting to take longer than I thought. And didn't think that this would freaking turn out to be much longer than it should have been. Good, you're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Oh, I'm level 99 now. Law of the land. Wild banana blend. Oh wow. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils in cerulean burials, where no one would think to look. They mix in with regular shipments of fuel to Tuliolo, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he'd trust a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after some time, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him in a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here, over to who would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if he's carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. But won't he simply feign innocence? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. Duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child of the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. The plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? As long as we get the... well... we can trust in the old laws. Not even he can ignore our traditions. Once he loses, I'll have him confess to his crimes. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. I was seen and so it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. So the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, you won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible. Make your way to... once you've got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright, then. Let's get to it. I guess I'm the one who's supposed to convince him. Kaya were likely that Shitona's doing. What's his angle? And then there's the brat. It's past time I dealt with him. Is oblivious to your presence. Perhaps a gentle poke will get his attention. A poke. Where is it? Here it is. What's this? Ah, an unfamiliar face in these parts. Have you needed the dust watch, sir? What? Zakoa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him. I see. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. Might I trouble you to take me to him? And here we go. I just need to bring him back over. What's this now? Not that this is an appropriate time for me to play tour guide, but if you insist. Shishino-Wezi Springs is home to a thriving cerulean mining industry. The prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables, though. You would know. Small sun shower. Is this the place? I don't see him. Just a little further. I see. Very well. Lead on. I've got him running around on a wild juice case currently. Wild goose chase. And he's just gonna question me throughout the entire time. Might as well squeeze as much information out of him as I can. There's gold in these fields. Blue gold. Best be wary of the beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on ceruleum, but for you, I reckon they'd make an exception. There's a ceruleum bomb that's a bit too close to the area. Is this the place then? I could have sworn I left him here. Is this some sort of joke? Of all that... Let's keep moving. Oh man. You are what you drink. Oh gosh. That's a big fucking iguana. This better be the place. My patience is wearing awfully thin, sir. If he isn't at the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something you and I would both dearly regret. Oh, yeah, you're level 100. Kenny, hey, yeah. Mooey? That's a chameleon iguana. I don't give a shit. That is a level 100 bastard. Search of glory and treasure on Behemoth server. Into group maps. Please have all Dawntrail areas unlocked. There's plenty of room to fly you where you need to go. Oh wow. No pellet tenders. Unless you'd rather I feed you one raw, needles and all. Cut the chit chat. Alright, where is he? I don't think he wants to go any further. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I don't see him anywhere. Where is Sokoa? One sec while I just grab myself something. Snack. Yeah, screw it. Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. That's not very Dustwatch-like. Goodness me, where could he have gone? Goodness me, where could he have gone? That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. Hey! Wahete. Wahoo-twe. Looking for me? Oh, there you go. Found him. If you want to place me on arrest, you have to work a little harder. He's goaded him real hard. You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. I'm trying to figure out what Astinian is doing around here, though. Is he still around? I'd love that. Now that, where's your Stola? She was in the trailer, so she's actually here. I'm trying to figure out where.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Voice acting.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw.
Oh.
You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
Still trying to play an innocent.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
Then arrest yourself, scumbag. You would have had to arrest yourself.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
Wahoote?
It's a setup,
That he is.
sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only because I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Getting cold feet, are we?
Wahoote, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it.
Let your pistols do the talking!
Please. Do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Ooh.
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Oh. Enjoying your old Western flick, Jin? Damn!
Oh, you little shit!
He was faster. Okay, hot damn.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Oh.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up.
Ah.
But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You're just good, young man. Willing to take responsibility.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
He drew first, but damn, this kid was faster.
As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
I could see this kid becoming...
But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakawa? What do you intend to do now?
Why? What I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuklamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes. A person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the Vulture.
I'm sorry, but I'm dead ass in what I said. in the chat, in the general chat room. I'm so serious. Now, it was a really nice shot. I cannot lie. That ended up being rather more complicated than expected. But all's well that ends well. Why are you debating drinking moonshine, bro? I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Of course you want a stumble grab. Now that we have the bracelet, let us return to Sheshinawezi Springs. Oh god. You'll be staying there long. I have to give you proper thanks after I find my friends. We weren't planning on it. There's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. Oh my god. They are something else. In any case. But did you see what I said in the group chat? No, because it's like the one thing that freaking... It's literally just the one thing that just tells me everything I need. It's literally just the one thing that I should have told you straight from the start. Hinami. I believe it's number 2 on his list. If you remember correctly. You and I both know that's something that should not have happened. My bracelet. Thank you so much. This is more than just a gift. It is a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Wokolamata is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us more as long-standing acquaintances. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue to do so. You kidding me? I could think of no better thing to do than to gripe him and enjoy this. Can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. I'm a liar? What makes you say that? Oh wait, who? Wait, who's a liar? Oh yeah, he is. Aaron Vell is a liar. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. The web. There you are. The real Daybreakers have arrived. Ah, and there he and his friends. I'd like you to meet my 2 best friends, Quicana and Luine. If it wasn't for you believing in Zakoa and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard Uhute put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zakoa would find a way to get us out. He always was the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now, and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give the Dustwatch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day, so no one will get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? And I have made that joke to Yote the following. Chase and tackle was absolutely worth it. Oh, of course it was. Right. And you'll teach us how you draw your pistol so fast, won't you? Well, we won't need to do it if all goes as it should. But on the off chance it doesn't, we'd best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days, I'll be sure to repay it. On that, you have my word. Of course she was. Until we meet again. If you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest, as I'll be here a while yet, though. Do let me know if there is any way I can be of assistance. Were you not planning to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you? Oh, you mentioned no such thing. Something about the track being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake. Must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors of late, and a rather large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. I guess that slows down our travels. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you can speak with the station master yourself. Let's do that. The station is just over there. Oh, here we go. Okay, what the hell's going on? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Seems people aren't too happy about the train delays.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck
hey,
out on the
Zuki.
way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
Oh.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliyola at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
What could cause an explosion like that? Not be heard, but still feel the aftershock. A
Seriously? You're offering to help?
nuclear missile.
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand, too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
I hope it's not the Golden City.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Well, might as well get on the way to try and make our travels just
Sorry
a little
for
bit
dragging
faster.
you into this.
Yeah. Kinda does. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time
There
I've
they
had to work
are.
on a railroad.
That's them, the 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe.
Oh, Hrothgar's.
And this grizzled mug is Zoppia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Oh, is you? Well, 2 of them.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Yo, his voice is cool.
Something the matter?
Oh shit. They're similar to the first. They're similar to some people who were into trolleys from the first. Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Yeah, these guys are oddly just like them.
Then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber.
Actually, this makes sense.
We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get.
It makes sense because the guys from the first were trolley engineers. And it kind of were in a setting just like this one. A vast old desert with a bunch of railroads and an old western kind of feel.
In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
If anything, while I'm going through the beginning all over again to all the way to Dawntrail, you'll probably see them. Although that might take a while, considering that is literally going through A Realm Reborn, slugging through the Okay, I'm kid you not. The entirety of post A Realm Reborn is an expansion all on its own. I kid you not. Then there's Heaven's Word, and then there's... what was it? Stormblood, and then we'd get to Shadowbringers. That's like 5. That's 5 whole storylines to get through. But you get to see like the entire story of what Mary and I went through. Well, what Mary went through in the beginning, and then towards the end of Heaven's Word is where I joined in. Though no small number of Shalone, I must confess that I have never visited the home of the Hetsaru, as they largely live in accordance with older traditions. I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. Oh boy. Oh look, Jin. You... oh, wow. That's cool. Anyways. Hey, Acacia weapon. Level 96, and I'm almost level 100 now. Come, let's follow Walika. There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can still see it from outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself. Though if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... enough jabbering, Shenza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do. So let's get to it. Well, see you later. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. Southeast. Oh wow. They're target practice dummies. To the south? Ah, here they are. Okay, holy shit, this is a nice view. Oh, and there's the Aetherite crystal over there. Is that an abandoned dirt town? What's this? Meeting of the spirits? I'm now genuinely curious. Oh wait, no. Never mind. When the bill comes due. Huh. I'll visit over there some other time. The Old West indeed. Yes, it is. The devs really knew what they were doing. They made an Old Western version of... for the source. Well, the source's version of Old Western. Which reminds me. Damn, no fates? That's crazy. Oi. Yeah, this feels familiar. Definitely familiar from the first. Oh, wow. Ain't that beautiful. Huh. I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods throughout the wilds now. Right. Should be to the northeast of here. Let's continue on. I'm sorry, I gave up trying to pronounce some of these places. Oh, is that a wild? That's a wild Runique. And now it wants beef. Alright. Oh. 3 baskets of Runique fleece. Are those tribal tents? They are. Oh shit. Well, I guess this is that old saying of Old West meets Native American. Well, meets the natives. Yeah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, I've never had direct dealings with the people of Mawahatsuna. But I do know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. For the Native American touch to the bison, they legit took the Old West and copied. Legit took the Old West and copied it into the. I mean, hey, they kind of. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, here we go. Ah, such lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after the overpowering ceruleum of Sheshinwezi Springs. But the waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. I'm glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. Huh? Oh! They're Mikote. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. I'm Hiwatu, and this is my son, Shepeto. A pleasure to meet you. I thank you for the warm welcome, and apologies for our sudden intrusion. I'm Wanlika, station master of Dawntrail railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. This is Luxarius, Mary, and Aaronville, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration of her... Yeah. You've a most curious air about you. Of oil and steel, tanned leather, the faintest hint of tender grass of lands unknown. I gather you are not from these lands? Huh. I'm a traveler of the star. Oh. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. I'm told your people hold your traditions in the highest. I gather you are curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her land and her children. The Hetso, in particular, have done much to guide our way of life. Where to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads, the Hetso teach us all these things, and more. It is for that reason, I believe, that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see, that word, Hetso, it means leader of souls, in a Hetsaru tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetso among the Hetsaru. Here, we look at the Runique for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of Aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. Oh. They're more open-minded. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. The railroad? We will furnish you the timber. We will furnish you with the timber you require. But first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in the discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests. Come such a long way, and my son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you'll follow me. His ears flicked. What the hell? Damn, seems like Tira is no longer having any of it. The attention to detail. It is very astounding. I like it. Oh, a lookout point. Nice. Sightseeing. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Runique have made the potential for danger plain. As you may have heard, the temperament has become erratic of late. The music is nice. A stableman near a SWAT suite mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Shaloni has undergone a transformation. And the railroads are a part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Runique are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this we can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hetsaru, but all of Shaloni. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valkona. Valkona, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he is apparently, how shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof. He values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. Oh. Mind your tongue, Shepetto. Well, while there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. His journeys have changed him for the better. Oh boy. So in the course of traveling with him, you witnessed him change with your own eyes. Luxarius and Mary fought beside Valkona in the right of succession. I take his word over rumors. You took part in the right of succession? You're that close to the Dawn Servant? You're that close to the Dawn Servants? I was grateful for any help. I had no idea I had recruited a bona fide hero. The succession of Dawn Servants filled us with uncertainty for the future. There is clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Valkona for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. Kona got hit with reality. That he did. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that you require. We are terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the Runique foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. If needs be, we'll seek Valcorna's counsel. My thanks again for your time and the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. It hit harder than that, but okay. I hope to see you again. I'm being deadass when this almost feels too good to be true. What the fuck are you? What the shit? This is my first time seeing wildlife like this. They're kind of funny. Oh, well, there you go. Oh boy. Of course we have number 2 here. Yeah, he did. Got hit. Ran on the creature's spawn again. We've more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. My winning hero spell will round up a few more hands in the Runique. I won't be long. I guess we're waiting here for a spell. I'm glad that went well. Thankfully, it seems we won't need to make several chips for the timber. Ooh, yay. I wonder what my new weapon will look like. I have space. Good. Okay, shut up. I know I'm fumbling. Now, how do they look? Damn! Look at the design of these! Nah, what? And they glow! Bro! They glow! The blades glow! First time was a platypus. This is crazy. Yeah. Hey, but wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. You see me? You see my guy? He's smiling. He's smiling like he's ready to fight. Oh, no way. Oh, I didn't even realize they changed the facial expressions for when you draw your weapons. Oh shoot, they didn't do that before. That's amazing. While we wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. This girl is crazy. Timber to the main road. You will have 2 minutes to complete the task. Should you fail, return. Oh wow. Ah! Oh no. Not me carrying it like this. Wee. I mean, for Mary, it's just 1 box because that's all she can carry. For me, it's probably 2. I'm carrying 1 in each hand. Not once have I seen the devs make us carry shit like this. This is funny as hell. I should think this will be enough. Oh. I should think this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. We'll see to the rest. Once we repair the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You'll have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid. And you'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Amika and a few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. Noto Weekwe will be driving. No engineer compares to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shenza. And we've still more to do. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shalani you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Well, and the land would tremble. Well, actually, you know what, with this free time, I'll see to the quests. He looks like he ain't slept in days. He just dips. Yo, for real. I'm gonna see to quests that give me ether currents. Concerned herder. Yep, ether current. Well met, traveler. Have you perhaps seen an Oroni calf around here? Spotted a youngster south of Lake Taori. Toari. It seemed like they'd gotten separated from their kin. With all the hungry fiends that roam the area, the poor beast doesn't stand much of a chance without someone to protect it. The thing is, I'm just not cut out to defend it from any would-be predators. You, on the other hand, seem more than capable of handling yourself. Would you be willing to seek out the calf and escort it back here in my stead? They ought to be somewhere to the south of the lake. Okay, actually, you know what? With the fact that I'm level 99, it'll upscale to my level, not the level of my gear. So I'm gonna be a gunbreaker now. Oh wait, no, that is a bad idea. I'm level 92. I barely have the right equipment. Oh no. Okay, alright. Maybe I could do some... Oh, wow. Okay. Level 96, never mind. This is perfect. Oh, wow. Anyways. This shouldn't take long. Yep. Ceratopraptor, that's what they're called. I just realized. Oh. The objective is... Wait a minute. Oh, it's down this way. Oh, this is a big lake. Wait a minute, there's a mission in the middle of it, or on the other side? On the other side. To the north, huh? Wow, okay. Too many people sleeping on the job and some shit. Nope, there you are. Too many people sleeping on the fucking on the waiting queue. Oh. Ah, shit. This is, if you remember, this is back during the, during post-Endwalker, on our way to Dawntrail. This is long before we met Look Lamont. What are my current abilities right now? I mean, I'm level 90, but it's... Oh good, I still have Liturgy of the Bell.
Whee! Mark Wazowski, what happened to you? A dark elf? Interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Oh boy. What once was. Basically the history
Hurry,
of
Golbez.
the
The
13th.
city is already overrun. First the villages, and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice. Fear my wrath. They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards.
What's kind of sad is that this is actually precisely how the story of Golbez went as well.
For king and country. For king and country. This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
And the Demisian antlion. Yep. Oh, jeez. That hurt. Oh, shoot. He really does not like me. Uh-oh. Oh, for crying out loud, I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no
I felt
time
like
to
I
lose.
truly was not in control, nor knowing of what I was doing that whole time.
Sooner. Fear my wrath. For king and country. I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
Help me!
Golbez! This can't be happening. Not to you. My friend, my hero. I will stop you even should it cost me my life. So be it. I will fight you with all my strength. Ether to fortify my blade. I need power. Light or dark, it matters not.
Yeah, Discord is fucking hilarious right now.
Such savagery ill suits you.
Okay, that guitar riff right there is fucking amazing.
Let's see how you fare now.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, wait. His girl trying to get us to vomit death is crazy. Oh gosh. Where do we even go? Where do we even go? Where do we go? Oh no. Old magic. Ow.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day.
Oh shoot. Oh no. Ow.
Prepare yourself.
Oh jeez.
It's over, my friend.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
I don't know what I'm doing with Liturgy of the Bell. Oh, well there you go. There, that ended it. Fucking hell. I'm sorry. I used to count that as For real, ran away so quick and in the most legal way possible. Yo, that shit's fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh. She killed him. No soul. She took the soul from him. Not that shit. Alright, motherfucker. Oh my gosh. Yo. This motherfucker. For fuck's sakes. Bako Jaja is still a dick for this. Fuck, we have a dancer and a ninja. Gosh darn it. With a scholar. Oh god. gonna be honest, after this one, I have got to go. Thank you. go. Whew. I need to go. That's the end of the stream for now. I got classes, but most importantly, I gotta use the bathroom. I've been holding it since the first boss, bro. I've been holding it in since the first boss. I gotta go. I need to get the fuck out. Sure, recommendations. Can never forget recommendations. Oh, hey, I got 2. Yay. Alright, goodbye.